Hello, this is Norwich up, and welcome to my Norwich career mode series, and this is episode number 4. And here you can see we go into a Capital One Cup game up against Bristol Rovers here. This was the first round, and Bristol Rovers were only a League 2 team, I think, so this was definitely a game that we needed to win. However, we were putting out a weaker side than we normally do to try and get everyone's fitness levels back up. And when I did my Aston Villa career mode series, I didn't actually check their fitness levels, and after learning from like aprriciated's career mode, that's something you definitely need to do, because unfortunately for me, Lewandowski, my star striker, he got injured for 6 months, so that's what I'm going to be doing now, trying to rotate as many players as possible so they all get on good fitness. And here you can see we actually take the lead with Simon Jackson in the 4th minute. Great cross from Snodgrass, good first header from Luciano Becchio, who we recently signed from Leeds, and then you can see a nice tap in from Simon Jackson. So yeah, 1-0 up, great result so far in this game. There you can see all the other results, quite a lot of games going on at half time, 1-0 up, and this was something that we definitely needed to win. Capital One Cup, we want to get to the quarter final. That was our league objective set by the Norwich board, and here you can see we had a great chance to get the second goal. Good over the top through ball from Simon Jackson. However, unfortunately, Luciano Becco could not get onto that, and they have a good chance here. That attacker there starting into John Ruddy. However, unfortunately for Bristol, it was offside. But here you can see it's the 90th minute now. Need to just hold on. They did have a few chances, but their strikers weren't in the best goal scoring form, so we did manage to hold on for the victory. 1-0 against Bristol Rovers in this first round. A great result for Norwich. We did lose the last game, I think, in the Premier League fixture, so it was good to get a win again. There you can see John Ruddy gets a 9.1 man of the match rating. There you can see all the other results. Most of the main teams go through, but there you can see right at the top, Bolton, the Championship side, they do beat Swansea City at home, so that could be a bit of a shock result. But here you can see it is transfer deadline day, and we were looking to buy a few players. However, guys, we had no money left in the transfer budget, and there you can see a few comments from some previous videos, you guys saying what players to get. There you can see all of them on the screen. On the ball, City123 says to buy Johnny Russell, and they can see Luis Flores says buy Zaha, and then Russell UK once says to buy Memphis Dessay, I think that's how you pronounce his name. But here you can see we've got about 134k left in the transfer budget, so we just could not get any play. I did actually put quite a few players up, as you'll see in just a second. I put a lot of the players which won't grow at all. We actually also put a pretty important player. We put up Wes Houlihan. He's 30 years old, 76 cam. He won't grow anymore. He might actually decrease. Actually, I think when you get to about 30, 31, your stats start to decrease. So I did try to sell him right at the end of the transfer deadline day. However, unfortunately, no clubs were willing to offer any money for Houlihan, and we took him back off the transfer list and put him straight into the starting lineup up against Tottenham. And Tottenham are a very, very good side in this game. Got a big target man with Adebayo up front. They got Bale, who is a very, very good player, as you guys all know. We've also got likes of Dembele, Sandro, a lot of really, really good players. And against Norwich, it was going to be a tough game for me. Here you can see the game gets underway, and unfortunately, we got destroyed in this game. Gareth Bale manages to get the opening goal in the 17th minute, so that was a bit annoying. But then Gareth Bale again gets another goal. A pretty lucky goal comes off Adebayo's foot and goes straight to Bale, but then Adebayo gets his own goal in the 39th minute, so we're losing 3-0. Very, very disappointing results so far. However, we get a glimmer of hope there. Pilkington plays it into Leo Baptiste in the 45th minute, so we get one goal back, so it's 3-1. Could the comeback be on? Not if this happens. I could not believe that went in. John Ruddy, pretty disappointed with him. He just let Gareth Bale get it right in front of him, and he manages to get his hat-trick there in the 48th minute, and then we concede a penalty as well. So everything was just going wrong in this game. Anything that could happen just went Tottenham's way, sorry. But here you can see they get a penalty, as I said, and Adebayo was going to take it himself, and he manages to put that past Ruddy going the different way, and so 5-1 was the final score. They can see Inigo Martinez, our new centre-back that we signed earlier. He does get the man of the match rating for our team, but overall pretty shocking result. And going into this game against West Ham now, we definitely needed to get something, and then you can see Wes Houlihan in the 4th minute. Kamara, great player for us actually. He scored quite a few goals and got some nice assists as well. He puts a great ball into Wes Houlihan. You'll see in the replay here, Wes Houlihan with a nice dummy and manages to put that past UCS Galan. A great ball then, as I said, from Kamara. Great little dummy, and then on his left foot, I think that's his preferred foot actually, so he puts that into the net, so it's 1-0 at half time as well. You can see another little replay of that. But the stats, we did dominate possession. We did actually have 2 shots on target. They had 4 but none on target as well, so we definitely were dominating this game so far. Then you can see in the second half a great chance from Simon Jackson there. He was our current captain, and he just puts that just over there, nearly got another goal. And after that, I did actually decide to take off Jackson Jackson, bring on Leo Baptistio, and we also took off Kamara and put on Robert Snodgrass. So 1-0 in the 67th minute. Could we hold on for the victory? We do have a chance here. Great run from Bradley Johnson there, our centre mid. However, they managed to head that clear. But at full time, the score was 1-0, so it was a good morale boost there. After that horrible 5-1 loss, we did manage to get a result back, and so hopefully we're going to move up in the table again. Inigo Martinez played very well again, gets an 8.5 match rating, and Houlihan also gets an 8.5 match rating. The final stats there, we had 6 shots, 3 on target, 51% of the possession. They had 11 shots, 4 on target, so West Ham definitely did have a lot more chances in the second half, but John Ruddy and the defence did well to counter all of that. So this is where the episode ends now, guys. If you did enjoy it, then leaving a like rating would be awesome. Subscribing, sharing, all of that kind of stuff. If you can get this to 7 likes, then that would be really, really cool. You can see John Ruddy is very happy with Norwich, and I'm pretty happy with him. He's played it pretty well for us. Unfortunately, that goal he conceded against Bell wasn't too good, but overall being very, very solid in there. He sends us a nice message. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. Goodbye.